Ah, of course, the excitement when we get a Vestel television in to play with. I know, contain yourself. I've kind of been putting off looking at this TV, but the customer kind of reminded me today. You know what? I was going to say, you know what customers are like, but we're all customers. We all do this. We will say to someone, "Don't worry, there's no rush," and then as soon as we get back home, we'll call them and say, "Any news?" Well, it's not been that bad, but. This is a Toshiba, and it's a 49V5863DB. I think I got that right. Ain't got my glasses on. Do you want to have a look? Can I get you to have a look without the computer crashing? 495863DB. Yeah, that's what I said, isn't it? I think so. (1808), so that's 5 years old now, surprisingly. These are the ones that have had the screen problems over recent time. After a couple of years the screen tends to fail, but the customer says he can see a faint image, which leads me to believe it may be just a backlight problem. So, I'm going to stand it up, break my glasses, switch it on. Oh, I can see the Toshiba logo in the background. I'll do that again just in case you missed it. You may be able to see it, you may not. So, let me switch the horrible light off. Let me switch. Are you ready? Right. We'll bring the TV on again. Oh! That was all kind of screens issues. Did you see the screen flicker then? I did. I did. Let's switch it back on. Oh, the backlights came on briefly. Let's see if we can see anything else, like some apps at the bottom when they kick in. It does take some time for that to happen. Not seeing anything just yet. Maybe I need to get my spotlight out. I'm not seeing anything now, but I definitely did see. I'm going to switch it off and switch it on again. It may go into standby. It may come on. Yes, there's the Toshiba if you see it. Let's see if we get any apps at the bottom. Maybe I just missed them. Oh, I missed those apps. Yes, there they are. So maybe you can see. I'm not too sure, but yes, there was an ITVX and something. Okay. This is very late at night. Well, I've done much later, but it's 8 o'clock at night. No, it's 9 o'clock at night. That was quick. And it's very hot. Even though it is September, they have said this is the hottest day of the year. I don't know if that's anything to go by this year. Hottest day of the year, meaning it's 12 degrees. It is very hot tonight, and it's not great working in this workshop. And, you know, people then say, well, you should have air conditioning. This is the UK. where we need air conditioning for 1 hour of the year, and this is it. Especially in the evening, we've never needed air conditioning. But my workshop door is open to outside, so hopefully that's going to let a bit of cool air in, but there's no cool air. It's quite humid. Right, that's the screen clean. So I don't know how far I'm going to go with this tonight. How far are you going to go with it? I don't know. I'm glad you asked. But I'll dismantle it. We'll see what we see. I've got a funny feeling there's a chance on these sometimes when you disconnect the backlights and reconnect the backlights that they come back. This one may have the connection problem, but it's 5 years old now. I mean, backlights have got better over the last couple of years, but this is from 2018, so it's still from the dodgy time. So we may need a new set of backlights. Okay. Take the back off. Before I yank the back off, just take the mains lead out of the power supply. Okay, so first thing I've noticed is that we have got a swollen cap. And it's on the backlight supply. Could it be that simple? Could it be a cheap fix like that? So no backlights needed. I thought it was a bit strange the backlights going on these. I'm just going to test the voltage on the main cap because it has been plugged in. Two volts and dropping. So we ain't bothered about that. Put my goggles on and I will see if we can see a rating of the cap. 100 volt, 92 microfarads. Well, I wonder. See what we can find. The board they're using in this, incidentally, sometimes I point it out and make it obvious, sometimes I don't. This is an IPS 72, 17 IPS 72, which you may be able to read just there. I have got a 71 here, an IPS 71, which is virtually completely different. Does that make sense? But it does have the cap in. Somewhere on this board is a 100 volt, 100 microfarad cap. And I've just studied up, that's why I can't see it. It's there, standing up. So we'll stick that one in and see what happens. Things may happen, things may not. Well, that's the cap that came out, and I'm sure you can see. Can you see? It is a bit. Sometimes you can see these things on the camera, sometimes you can't. Some people call them domed, some people call them... Oh, hang on. I ain't got my microphone on. Right. So, as you can see, yeah, you can tell that that's... If I get it in the right light. It always looks good in the right light. A bit like myself. Anyway, some people call them domed, some people call them bulged, some people call them broken. I think it's broken. And it is on the backlight circuit, so I don't think we've got a problem with the backlights. I've soldered another one in. It's not identical. It's its taller, thinner brother, if you know what I mean. It's kind of Laurel to Hardy, or is it Hardy to Laurel? Oh, that's a good one. I always thought Laurel and Hardy. Can't remember. But you know what I mean. Little and large. Yeah, that's what I should have said. For those people under 150. Anyway. I mean, it may not be that. I may have to go and check backlights. But I think it is going to be that. The backlights on these, to be honest, well, I don't think I've ever had to replace a set of backlights on these. There's always a first time. Let's switch it on. We should get a blue Samsung Toshiba logo. Backlights have come on. Oh no, we've got it. Yes. Is it going to stay on? How's everything else? So on this particular occasion, bearing in mind we didn't see any backlights at all, how long do I have to test it for? What would you recommend? 30, 40, 50, 60 seconds? No, that'll do. Customer can have it back, that's fixed. It was only one cap, he can buy me a cup of coffee. Oh, that was a quickie, wasn't it? Oh, it'd be nice to get some more of those. Well, not if I'm only charging a £5, but you know what I mean. I'm glad we've got that out of the way. You can come and collect that, I can get it out of the way. So, Toshiba 49, no backlights, no problems with the backlights, problems with the capacitor, a capacitor job. Well, wow. You know, tickle my tits and call me Shirley. A capacitor job in 2023. What is going on? But at least I found one from a board. So, didn't cost me anything, mate. That's a quickie. See you later.